Konnichiwa. Yao. That's Japanese. It's now official that we as Africans or black people are trying now to learn Japanese or to learn how to eat like Japanese with the chopsticks. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna talk about or react about Japanese government paying black people or black men $75,000. Japanese government want to have babies with black people, or Japanese government, they want black men to have their women so that they can have a lot of, babies. I don't know.
They say the population is dying.
The population is dying.
They don't want the population to die.
I heard Japan was in desperate need for black men. So me being the smart individual that I am, I went and got myself a ticket. I don't usually do stuff like this, but when the government is asking people to come there, why not? And it's really like the perfect time too, because I was about to go to DR because, if you're in a drought and you got 0 hoes, the best place to go is the DR or Colombia. So instead of going to DR, I figured I would just change my flight and see what Japan's talking about. If y'all want to sit back and wait around, then that's cool. But me, I'm the type of guy, I'm going to go get it myself. Just like Young Thug said, I just needed the platform. This should also be a warning for y'all females to do a better job trying to keep your man. Because give him 5 reasons on why he shouldn't just up and leave and go to Japan. I don't really know what to expect when I get there. I just hope I can be loved and swarm with Japan ladies. I hope I can mate with most of them. I might stay there. I might end up staying there. I just want to see if this is actually true. I'm the risk taker. I'm the big dog. You guys want to sit around and hee ha ha ha, oh my God. No, I'm the one that's going to go get it. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Stay tuned.
Black men, Japan needs you. Japan is calling specifically for black men. I know you are saying why, Tasha. They say they need babies, and black men tend to make a lot of them. After South Korea proposed last week $75,000 per baby that a family has, Japan is in desperate need, okay? And they are calling all black men, specifically immigrants, to come and impregnate their women so that they can save their dying population. I don't understand because, black men were once and still is on the inner side of the line, which means their lives, what are you going to guarantee us if we send our men over there to help save you? Could you imagine? Think about this. After everything they put us through, everything, y'all trying to take these men out. Now you need them to repopulate the earth? The United States is responsible for what's going on over there in Japan. Why should we be held responsible? And get this, they ain't even paying no money to do it. They're just saying, please, black men, immigrants, please come have babies with our women. Here's the thing. We're gonna need to run some tests because it could be from what happened years ago as to why their population is down. You know what I'm saying? That stuff's still in the soil. It's still in the air. You already know what I'm talking about. What's that white man's name that thought it was a genius idea to create the biggest bullet in the world? Oppenheimer. Yeah, that's his name. So why is it that, y'all called him this, y'all called him that, you enslaved and you did this, and now you ain't calling for white men. You ain't calling for, you calling for to come save your community. And I'm going to go over there and I'm going to start me a negotiation firm over there in Asia and stuff. And I'm going to have black men come breed with them, but they're going to get benefits. They're going to get lifetime protection from any type of child support if they decide to leave and don't want to stay in these here countries. They're going to be set for life, which means anything that these kids bring, it is gonna come back directly to the black family, which means if I send Sheck over there to breed, right? Let's just say hypothetically I sent him over there on a contract breeding, anything that these kids inherit is gonna come back to us. The same way they do it with these, we used to be slaves on this land out here, and anything that we work, you know what I'm saying? They own and went back to their family. We gonna start sending it back to Africa, back to the black families. That's the type of contract I need if you need the sperm. Because this one ain't dying. We gonna get our kickbacks out of here. Moving on.
So apparently Japan needs black men more specifically the Japanese women. So why did the Japanese need black men, you ask? Well, apparently black men seems to be the preferred type for them to want to repopulate Japan. So apparently the amount of Japanese people being born per year has reduced. So therefore, why don't we just holler at black men? The first time I heard this was like, why black men? What happened to the white dudes, the Latinos, the Middle Eastern? You know what? Forget all those groups. What happened to just Japanese men in general? Well, if you're asking me, I don't know if this should be seen as a compliment for black men or it should be seen as an insult for Japanese men. Now, I don't know if this is true, but there's a fear that some parts of Japan might be racist towards black people. I can't confirm this experience, but I know personally that my brother went to Japan and he told me that he had a great time.
Why do you think that Japanese or Japan government is much into, these black men? They want black men to have babies with their women. What is happening to their Japanese women?
I've tried to come about this.
Yeah.
I've tried to figure out why would they choose black men? Why wouldn't they have just said we need men from other countries or any other man to come and live in Japan so that they can impregnate our women? Why would they have just to say black women?
They want specific black men.
Black men.
Yeah.
I have tried to figure it out, but I don't know the reason. But I think it's because can they be think we are poor, so we need that money? That's why they're calling Africans or black men.
I don't think so. For me personally, I think it's because of our black gene. Black genes are very strong. Mm-hmm. Black people are very strong. Mm-hmm. So they want a population where they will have strong men. For example, if you get a man from Ghana or Nigeria, they are huge and loud. So they are planning for the future.
Okay, it can be because of many reasons.
Yeah.
We can't come out with one reason, but there can be a lot of reasons. Are you getting that? Maybe it's because they think we can cheer up the deal very easily and jump into the deal very easily because we need that money. That can be number one. Or maybe they know how strong African or maybe black men are, so they want the African genes to be in Japan. You never know. Are you getting that? Or maybe you don't know. Maybe we don't know what can be the reason, okay? But reasons can be so many as to why they need black men, and specifically black men, okay? Because they specified we need black men to come and impregnate our women. Black men, they specified.
Tell me on the comment section, a black man or a black woman or a black person, tell me, what do you think is the reason why Japan wants black babies? Yeah. I don't know. So let me tell you, for me personally, I think it's not something to come and celebrate. We need to sit down and reason. A lot of black people in the comment section on some videos have been celebrating and saying that it is time to move to Japan. Yeah. It is time to learn Japanese language. A lot of them who are in Japan too, yes, they are celebrating because maybe they will be getting the deal. They get the woman and money too. But for me, I think black Americans, they are very strong people and they have a lot of mind, and when someone has a lot of mind, we say what?
Thinking
capacity, critical thinking, and very strong. So I think it's high time that Japan have realized that Africans are very strong and they are looking forward. There's a lot of things coming in the coming days. World War III, they're talking about it. Everything they're talking about. So they need strong people. I don't know.
Let me at the same time, we also need to think, okay? Because when the deal is too good, you have to think twice. Are you getting that?
$75,000.
Yeah, when the deal is too good, you better think twice because the deal can be very challenging sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay? And so my question, we have to also think, because the deal is on the table, okay? The deal is on the table. When everybody else looks at the deal, it is very good. The deal is glittering, and the deal is golden like, and we are looking forward to jump into the deal, okay? But actually, the question shouldn't be the reason. Why is the reason as to why they need black men to go into their country and help them repopulate, help them raise their production, people production, okay? So because they spoke and they said that their population is dying. That is the reason they came out with their population is dying. Okay?
But we have white people. We have white people. We have people from
And that is my question. They said the population is dying, but we have white people. They can go there and they can reproduce. Okay?
Or is it because that black people are known of making a lot of babies?
I don't know.
Maybe we are so much productive.
Okay, I don't know. That's why I told you before we jump into this deal, or maybe before we begin reacting or acting on this very deal, we need to think critically. We need to rethink again before we say yes to it. Okay? Because we don't know what is their aim. Are you getting the point? If I can, like, just a few days ago, maybe a few years ago, these white people, they haven't been recognizing black people at all. They went to an extent of even like they're humiliating us and they're doing all sorts of bad things to us. Are you getting the point? And right now, just after in a blink of an eye, they want now Africans to go and help them reproduce. Are you getting that?
Because
we are a very good deal. If you give birth to a single child, 75,000. If you give another single child, 75,000. So that means if you are able to get a Japanese woman and give that woman 20 children, it means that is 75,000 by 20.
Japan, I'm coming. I am coming. Oh.
Are you getting that? So you're being paid. You are being actually paid to do the work that God actually asked you to do it free of charge. You're now being paid to.
So let me ask you.
To produce.
Let me ask you. Tell me on the comment section.
Yeah.
As a black man, are you ready to go? Are you ready for the Japan deal, or are you thinking about it? For me, I'm just here. I'm waiting to react for those people who will be going there.
But again, the deal looks nice.
Yeah, okay. It's nice. $75,000. I'm now okay. I can even stop reacting and start looking for a farm to.
But that's money. That's money. That money is little.
Are you going to Japan?
I'm not going to Japan because of that.
No, are you going to Japan because of that?
No, I can't go to Japan because of that.
Okay.
That is not enough reason to take me to Japan.
Okay. Yeah. You are not going to Japan. I want someone who is going to Japan. Comment down there.
Are you going?
Am I? 75,000, am I? What is the deal behind Japan and black people? What is the deal behind the government of Japan and black people? Is it because Japan men are so weak? Is it because Japan or black people have strong genes and long live and everything? We are strong about that. What do you think? Tell me in the comment section. What do you think about this issue? Are you going to Japan?
My advice to people who wants to go to Japan, because I am sure there are people who will they will jump into this deal.
Kenyan beast.
Yeah, they will jump into this deal.
Yeah.
They will cheer up this deal, but it's not bad. But my advice, think twice.
Okay.
This deal is good. So you have to think twice. Okay? Because you don't know the reason. A reputation takes a long time to build. Okay? So if there is something that these people want to build that will help them in the future, they will begin building it now. Maybe they are building something that is going to help them in 100 years to come, or maybe in 50 years to come. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
Then you walk to Japan. It is like you're walking You're working in another African country, because Africans, they are the ones who are full in Japan. Okay, if you go to Caribbean right now, we have people from Jamaica, from Ghana, from Nigeria, from where those people are there from different countries. When Japanese are calling African black men to go and help them reproduce, people will come from different countries of Africa. Are you getting that? Not Kenya alone, not Uganda alone, not Tanzania alone, not Nigeria alone. From every place, they will find themselves where? In Japan. Tell me, a few years to come, a few years coming, a few years in front there, after that, Japan will be full of Africans. Are you telling me, after now, Africans are now going to fill Japan?
So they'll be using...
not going to be chased back or be used, or maybe
they'll be using Africans, our fellow Africans, to control us.
Yeah. let me give you a very good example before we finish. When the Israelites went to Egypt, they filled that place. They were used now as people who are like the people who are doing the works and what. So I'm not saying that is their point. I'm not saying that going to Japan and reproducing is bad, but I'm only asking people who are about to jump into this deal to think twice, okay? Before you jump into the deal, before you grab the deal, think twice, okay? Because you don't know, we don't know after, like, from now, the years that are coming, the front years, we don't know what is going to do what is going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hebu check kama imezima ama nini nafanya. Okay. What I will say to you.
Yeah.
Every day I say, if you see a white man smiling for you like this, just know there is something behind.
Yeah.
They cannot smile for us for no reason.
No reason.
So
that is true.
The deal is good because it has money, but the deal is not good because it has consequences, long-term consequences. There is something they want, and maybe we don't know for now, but there is something they want. They can achieve it even 20 years to come using this generation that will be going there.
That is our thought.
So tell me in the comment section, what do you think? What's your thought? If you love the video, don't forget to like, tell them subscribe and comment.
Don't risk.
Yeah.
Watching this video without subscribing, you're risking.
Thank you so much. I am the Kenyan Beast. Of course, we are doing it the African way every day, every time. Until next time, and peace
Be with you.